Hi, my name is Brent Oftedal from EasyLoungin, 22 years old. Been snowboarding for about 12 years now. Originally grew up in Roseville, California. Moved to Truckee about 3 years ago. I remember my first time snowboarding was actually at Boreal. Had to have been probably the rainiest, wettest, coldest day of the season there. It was windy, pretty miserable. Ended up very cold at the end of the day. It was falling a lot. I remember though getting inspiration from watching snowboard videos, such as Shakedown, Technical Difficulties, watching Peter Line, Jeremy Jones, JP Walker, all just killing it. And I realized how much fun snowboarding could be once you get past the initial, learning process. So when I graduated high school, moved up to Truckee. It was the closest area that had snow to where I grew up, and got a job at North Star. Started just riding every day, riding park, POW, jumping, riding pipe, having the most amazing times. I like to ride typically at North Star. They have one of the best parks around. Lots of rails, boxes, jumps. Sometimes you can get some POW there, depending. I like living in Tahoe though because I'd say a majority of the time it's sunny. And you can soak in those vitamin D rays, get stoked. I love riding at North Star also because, all my homies are there. I roll up and I see all my friends, get to ride with buddies like Josh Parker and Nick Biscani. It's crazy too how style has progressed. It's just, I remember growing up in the 90s, and people just kind of wore these ridiculous outfits. A lot of crazy colors, and I mostly rode just whatever my parents could afford. Now I've kind of developed my own style. I have more of a gangster style, I would say. A lot of tall tees, bigger pants, You always see me out there though, cruising with headphones on. Gotta get the inspiration from the music. I'm telling you, it gets you pumped. Ride to people like Lil Wayne, Nicotina, people like that, pretty much. And then I'd say what makes me happy about snowboarding is basically just hanging with friends. It's an outlet, to get away from everything. Schoolwork, job, whatever. You can just go out there and have as much fun as you want, do whatever you want, rip as hard as you want. And I just get stoked off it. And I think that's why I like snowboarding. That's what draws me to the mountain every day. And that's what brings me to Tahoe, ultimately. And I think that everyone can get a little bit from snowboarding.